Hi, my name is Larry Peterson. Now that Kelly Barnett has shown you how to clean the crab properly, he's asked me to demonstrate how to cook the crab properly. So what I'm going to do is start by showing you that right now we've got a pot of boiling water going. That's the first thing we want to do is we want to boil the water. Now, we want to remove the lid. We have a bucket approximately just over half full of crab. For that volume of crab, we're going to have 2 small palmfuls of good old ice cream salt or rock salt. It's really the same thing. So we're going to turn around, a small handful this size, put it into the water. And by the way, I want to let you know one thing. The water in this pot is only 1/3 of the height full. No more than that for that quantity of crab we're going to cook. Now that the rock salt has been placed in the pot, we're going to give it just a few minutes to bubble and stir and dissolve and melt into the water. Or dissolve into the water for better. We'll be right back. Okay, now the water's boiling, the salt's dissolved, it's time to add the crab in. Follow me. In this case, I'm not too sure, that crab is up to about here. Place the crab into the pot and the water's going to stop boiling. Be careful in doing so, you don't want to splash yourself. One of the things we don't want to see happen is burns. You know how bad they could be. Most distracting on a nice sunny day. So we're going to put these crab in. As a matter of fact, now that I've got the water not boiling, I can add the rest of the thing. Now you'll find that there's crab on the top and it's not in the water. That's fine. Once the water starts to boil, it's going to heat them all up, bring them all up to the right temperature. At this point, put the lid back on. Helps increase the temperature quicker. We're going to bring the crab back to a boil. Once it's reached the boil, we set our timer for 6, 7, 8 minutes, your choice. Preferably we're going to do it for 7. Then we'll take them out. We'll be back in just a minute. Okay, it has now been 7 minutes. Now it's time to take the crab out of the cooker. Carefully, gently remove the lid. And you can see the foam, the water bubbling up to the surface. Look at this. This is what everybody has been waiting for. I might point out that it's a good idea to turn the gas off at this point. There, we have the gas off. We have the water stop boiling. Now, another thing I want to mention, some people like to melt butter and have butter with their crab. If you cook your crab this way, I want you to take a moment out to try it without butter. Not only is it good for your health, you're going to find it's going to taste excellent. So, I'm going to get all these crab out of here and I'm going to show you what we're going to do next.
How many crabs do you think that is, Larry?
All of them.
6 or 7?
Oh, another thing I would like to point out that it's very important to remember that you're only allowed in the Pacific Northwest 5 crab per day per license. Cleaned. We've got a nice fresh tray. Now, some folks like them to be rinsed in water first to be cooled down. However, we don't. We want to eat them just the way they are. Now, one thing to keep in mind, if you want to know more about crabbing in the Pacific Northwest, go to cozycrab.com and see what Connie's doing. You'll like it.